Yes. A very cheerful good morning, everyone. Welcome to the English class. So, student, today we are going to continue our lesson number 3 of English grammar, that is noun. So, in this chapter, we will discuss the exercise of these proper noun, collective noun, and abstract noun. So, before starting this exercise is related to a proper noun. So, before this, you have to know about what is a proper noun. So, student, a proper noun is a special name of a particular person or place. For instance, Ashok is a proper noun for all. It is the name of a particular boy. So I am giving you example. Ashok is reading. So Ashok is a proper noun. I am talking about not a boy. I am talking about a Ashok. So Ashok is a proper noun. Okay, student. So proper noun. जब हम proper noun की बात करते हैं तो you have to remember the one word. This is a particular. I am talking about particular person, thing, or particular animals. Oh, okay, it can be a person, it can be a place, or it can be an animal. Okay, I'm giving you another example. New Delhi is the capital of India. So you notice as a New Delhi, I'm not talking about a city, I'm talking about a particular New Delhi. Okay, so New Delhi is here as a proper नाउन. न्यू दिल्ली पर्टिकुलर मैं किसी भी की बात करती हूँ तो वो क्या होता है एज अ प्रॉपर नाउन होता है. ओके, सो दिस एक्सरसाइज इज रिलेटेड टू अ प्रॉपर नाउन. So let's start this exercise number 4. Here are 20 words. 10 of them are the special names of a person and places. देखिए यहाँ पर 20 words given है, उसमें से जो 10 है उसके अंदर special names है person के और places के, but are not printed properly. परंतु वो printed properly नहीं है. So pick them out and write them correctly. तो हमको उसमें से एक word को हम find out करना है और उसको correctly हमको write करना है. So student, before this you have to remember that a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. जो proper noun है वो हमेशा किससे start होता है? Capital letter से. So students, let's start. Let's find out the word. Yes, number 1 is here building. This is not a proper noun. The second word is Mary Smith. Okay, so this is a proper noun. So you have to write and you have to notice as a Mary Smith, M as a small and S is also a small. So you have to write as M capital and Smith का जो S होगा वो भी क्या होगा student? Capital. Clear? Now next one is word is here Mrs. Modi. So again you have to notice M is small, so you have to write M capital and Modi you have to write as M capital. Okay, so I'm giving another example is here as a Aditya Malhotra. So Aditya, so A capital and the Malhotra, so here we use as M capital. Clear? Now next one is here Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka is also a proper noun. Okay, so this is the name of a country. I'm not talking about a country, I'm talking about the Sri Lanka. So here this is a proper noun. So you have to write as capital and Lanka for L capital. Clear? Now next one is here Nagaland. So here you notice N is small, so you have to write N as a capital. Nagaland. Clear? The next is here magazine, mountain, emperor, president, theater. Okay, next one is here Bangladesh. Okay, so you have to write as a B capital because it is a proper noun. Next one is a television, autumn, soldiers, elephants, mountain Everest. So Mount Everest. So here I'm used as a capital and Everest E should be capital. Now next one is here Shanti Niketan. Okay, this is a proper noun. So you have to write S as a capital. Next one is here Miss Lily. Yes, this is a proper noun. So you have to write M capital and Lily L capital. Here. Next one is here Mr. Advani. So here you have to notice M is small. You have to write as M as a capital and Advani you have to write A capital. Okay. Next one is here Patel Road. Yes, this is also a proper noun because we are talking about a particular road. This is a Patel Road. Yes, this is here we write as a P as a capital. Okay, Patel and road here we write as a R capital. Okay, students. So this is the exercise number 4. I think you have to clear this exercise. So you have to find out the special names of person and places and are printed properly. Clear? Now next exercise is here, exercise number 5. So you have to do rewrite the following sentences putting in the capital letters where necessary. आपको sentences को वापस write करना है और आपको क्या करना है, putting in the capital letters, जहाँ भी capital letters जहाँ भी जरूरत है वहाँ पर आपको क्या करना है, put करना है. So let's start this exercise. Yes, number 1 is here, the largest city in America in New York. So firstly find out the proper noun in the sentence. Firstly you must remember the proper noun always begins with a capital letter. So our sentence starts from a capital letter. The sentence, the first letter should be capital. You know that. So here we write a T capital D. Clear? Next one is here. Find out the proper noun. The proper noun is here as America. America. So you have to write as A capital. You have to write the full name America in New York. So N here capital, N E W New. Y is also capital, Y O R K. Clear, student? Now next one is here, Connaught Circus is in New Delhi. So I am talking about the particular circus, Connaught Circus. So here you have to write C capital. Okay, after that you have to write the capital letter in New Delhi as a N E W New, D as a capital, D E L H I. Clear? After that, and the end of the sentence, you should you have to put full stop. Okay, clear that? Now next sentence is here, King George was the ruler of Great Britain. So you have to write K. Aapko, yes, obviously is start from a capital letter, and George you have to write G as a capital because this is a proper noun. Oh, ruler of Great Britain. Yes, obviously Great Britain is a proper noun. So you have to write G as a capital and Britain as a B capital. So you have to write this sentence. You have to rewrite this sentence. आपको क्या करना है? First sentence आपको same sentence लिखना है. Next line में आपको जो rewrite जो sentence जो हमने rewrite कर रहे हैं, देखिए the largest city in America in New York, जो वहाँ पर आपको क्या करना है? Capital letter use करना है. Clear? Now number 4 is here. We sailed to England on the Queen Elizabeth. So firstly, you have to write as a capital W. Okay, starting from a capital letter and sail to England. So England. Okay, so you have to write as a E capital, E N G L A N D. Clear? Now after that you have to write the Queen Elizabeth is the proper noun. So you have to write as a Q as a capital and Elizabeth E as a capital. Clear, students? Now number 5th sentence, Paris is the capital of France. So here Paris is a proper noun. You have to write as a P capital और starting किससे हमारा sentence Paris से, तो first letter you know that should be a capital. Now next one is there France. So France is here as a proper noun. So you have to write as a F capital. Okay, students. So this is our exercise number 5. I think you have to clear this exercise. So you must remember that the proper noun must begin with the capital letter. Clear? Okay, now let's start the next exercise related to collective noun. So firstly, you have to know about the collective noun. We have already discussed. Okay, हमने discuss कर चुके हैं collective noun के बारे में. So we'll revise again. Okay, let's start. When a noun stands for a collection of persons or things considered as one complete whole, it is called a collective noun. हम collective noun की बात कर रहे हैं. Collective noun क्या होते हैं? जो noun जिसके लिए करते हैं किसी person या thing consider करने के लिए as a complete whole. Complete whole का मतलब अगर हम बात करते हैं किसी complete word की, तो here we use as a collective noun. Okay, तो collective noun को हम क्या होते हैं? As a group of words, as a group of we use as a group of person, group of things, group of animals. We use as a collective noun. and giving you example as a herd, H-E-R-D, herd of animals. Okay. So herd of animals, herd means same class of kind of same class of animals. So group of animals we use as a simply word as a herd. So this is a collective noun. Okay, next one is here as an army, crowd, flock, class. तो आर्मी स्टैंड फॉर कलेक्शन ऑफ सोल्जर्स. जो आर्मी किसके लिए स्टैंड कर रहे हैं? कलेक्शन ऑफ सोल्जर, मतलब बहुत सारे सोल्जर्स हैं, उसको वन वर्ड में एज ए सिंगल यूनिट में आप क्या वर्ड यूज करेंगे? एज अ आर्मी. सो आर्मी इज हियर एज अ कलेक्टिव नाउन. Okay, now next one is there, the word crowd stands for a collection of people. जो बहुत सारे group of people की बात करते हैं, here we use as a word crowd. So this is a collective noun. Next one is there, the word flock stands for a collection of sheep. जब sheep, a group of sheep के लिए हम जैसे single word use करेंगे as a collective noun, ऐसे we use word flock. Number fourth, the word class stands for a collection of pupils. आप देखते हैं कि class में बहुत सारे students होते हैं. Class we have mentioned class 4, class 5, class 6. But in the class 4th, not one student. So in the class 4th, more than one students. Okay, so there is a group of students. The collection of people. Here we only use as a word class. हम क्या word use करते हैं? Class. The student. So this is a collective noun. Okay, so exercise number 6 is related to a collective noun. So what you have? So each of the phrases below contains a collective noun. जो इसके अंदर जो contains दे रखी है phrase वो क्या है? Collective noun. So complete each phrase by putting in missing word. अब इसके अंदर एक word miss है. So you have to choose from the box below. So helpbook is given here and the words are also given in this box. So you have to choose the word. So student, let's start the exercise. Okay, yes. Number 1 is here, we have to write as a packet of biscuits, BISCUITS, biscuits. Number 2nd is here, a bunch of bananas, 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 bananas. Number 3rd is here, a herd of cattle, CATTLE, clear? Now, number 4th is a flock of, yes, you notice sheep, SHEEP. Clear? Number 5th is a fleet of ships, SIPS. Clear? Now, number 6th is a bouquet of, हम use करते हैं, here we have pronounced a bouquet, okay, a bouquet of flowers, FLOWERS. Clear? Now number 7th is here a band of musician, MUSICIANS. Clear? Number 8 is here regiment. Yes, a regiment of soldiers, SOLDIERS. Clear? Now a bundle of sticks, STICKS, sticks. Okay. Number 10 is here as a heap of stones, STONES. Dear student, so this is the exercise related to a collective noun. So you have to write a single word. Okay, so here as a packet of biscuits, a bunch of bananas, a herd of cattle, a flock of sheep, a fleet of ships, a flock of sheep. Okay, number 6, a bouquet of flowers, a band of musicians, a regiment of soldiers, a bundle of sticks, a heap of stones. So student, you have to learn this exercise. Okay, and write down in your notebook. Now let's start the next exercise. Is also related to a collective nouns. Yes, let's start. Fill in the blanks with suitable collective nouns and choose from the box. अब आपके सामने fill in the blanks दिए गए हैं, उसके अंदर से मैं आपको एक हल box दिया गया जिसके अंदर से आपको जो words हैं वो choose करने हैं. So let's start according to the sentence. Okay, number 1 sentence is here. Our teacher has a whole dash of books. Our teacher has a whole. We have to write as a pack. Army, shoal, library, committee, crew, mob, no. So this is the correct word here. We write as a library, whole library. Clear? Whole library of books. Number 2nd is a dash of wolves attack the travelers. अब wolves, अब हमने अभी स्टडी किया था a pack of wolves, PAC. Clear? Number 3rd is here, other dash of soldiers march into battle. अब हम बात करें किसकी, soldiers की, so you have to put a collective noun, so the army of soldiers. Number 4th is here, a dash of bees flew out of the hive. So here we have to write a swarm, SWARM. Here. Number 5 is here the police were trying to control the, पुलिस क्या कर रही थी, control the mob, MOB, mob का means पता है आपको, crowd, भीड़. Okay, so yeah, and the end we have to put full stop. Next one is here the fisherman saw a big dash of fish. So fisherman saw a big shoal, SHOAL, clear, of fish. Student, I think you have to clear, you have to write down in your notebook. Okay, so this is the exercise number 7. Okay, now move on the next page. Yes, this is a exercise related to a 7. Let's start. A dash of thieves entered the village at night. So student, you have to write here a thieves, हम बात कर रहे हैं किसकी, thieves की. So a gang of thieves entered the village at night. The ship had a dash. The ship में क्या है, had a crew. Crew means क्या होता है, दल. Number 9, he had a whole dash of clothes. So he had a whole wardrobe. Okay, WARDROBE. Clear? Now next one is here number 10. A dash of 5 was appointed. A committee, COMMITTEE, a committee. Okay student, of 5 was appointed. Clear? Now this is exercise related to a collective noun. अब आपको समझ में आ गया सभी को collective noun. So okay students, so let's start the next material noun. Okay, so firstly we will see as a what is a material noun. After that we will do the exercise. Okay, now student, read these sentences. Iron is a useful metal. The table is made of wood. Number 3, ornaments are made of silver and gold. Now number 4, cotton is grown in India. So student, you notice the noun iron, wood, silver, gold, cotton are the names of the material from which things can be made. So they are therefore called the material noun. देखिए material noun क्या होती है, जब भी कोई चीज किसी की सब्सटेंस से बनती है, किसी से कोई चीज बनती है तो उसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं, material noun. अब देखिए आप एग्जांपल देखिए, द टेबल इज मेड ऑफ वुड. अब वुड से आप देखिए कितनी भी चीजें बनती है, जो वुड से क्या बनी है, टेबल बन सकती है, विंडो बन सकती है, गेट बनते हैं, है ना. तो वुड क्या है, एक मटेरियल है, एक सब्सटेंस है जिससे हम वो चीजें बना सकते हैं. तो this is called a material noun. Second example, ornaments are made of silver and gold. अब सिल्वर और गोल्ड से आपने देखिए, सिल्वर और गोल्ड एक मटेरियल है, सब्सटेंस है, जिससे क्या होता है, हमारे और मटेरियल से और जो चीजें बनती है. तो समझ में आ गया आपको, मतलब एक मटेरियल से जिससे हम बहुत सारी चीजें और भी अदर डिफरेंट टाइप्स की चीजें बना सकते हैं, तो वो एक सब्सटेंस होता है, एक मटेरियल होता है, एक मेटल होता है. तो हियर वी यूज एज अ वर्ड मटेरियल नाउन. तो आपने नोटिस किया जैसे वुड है, आयरन है, सिल्वर है, गोल्ड है, कॉटन है, तो ये क्या होते हैं हमारे एज अ मटेरियल नाउन. सो यू नोटिस दैट द मटेरियल नाउन शुड बी काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल. काउंटेबल भी होते हैं और अनकाउंटेबल भी होते हैं. अब देखिए आयरन है, कॉटन है, गोल्ड है, एंड वी आर गिविंग अनदर एग्जांपल एज अ मिल्क. सो मिल्क का जो प्रोडक्ट है वो क्या है, एज अ सब्सटेंस है. और मिल्क से आपने देखा कितनी स्वीट डिशेस भी बनती हैं, डिफरेंट अलग अलग टाइप के भी आपके प्रोडक्ट बनते हैं. तो मिल्क क्या है, एज अ मटेरियल नाउन है. तो मिल्क से और भी प्रोडक्ट बनते हैं, तो मिल्क क्या है, एज ए सब्सटेंस है. सो हियर वी यूज एज अ वर्ड एज अ मटेरियल नाउन. Clear student? So a noun which stands for the matter or substance of which things are made is called as a material noun. Okay, so this exercise related exercise number 1 related to a material noun. So look at the pictures and complete each sentence below by choosing the right word from the bracket. अब आपके सामने क्या दे रखी हैं, as a images दे रखी हैं. So you have to choose the right image. Okay, number 1 is here. Window pane are made of. Window pane जो वो किससे made होती है, paper, oil or glass. Okay, so window pane is made for glass. Number 2, cups are usually made of dash wood, paper or china. जो cups है usually made किससे आते हैं, usually made of china. Number 3 is here, tractors are made of steel, wood or glass. अब ट्रैक्टर आपको देख सकते हैं कि स्टील से बना है या वुड से बना है या ग्लास से बना है. Yes, obviously it made of steel. Number 4 is here, tires are made of. Tires किससे बने हैं, लेदर से, रबर से या क्लॉथ से. तो correct one is here as a rubber. Number 5 is here, blankets are made of. Blankets किससे बने, ग्लास से, पेपर से या वूल से. Yes, correct is here wool. Number 6 is there, shirts are made of. Shirts किससे बनी है? Nylon, sand or wood. Yes, shirts are made of nylon. Okay, students, so you have to clear this exercise. Okay, so now move on the next page. This page, number 7th exercise is here. Yes, you have to choose the one option. Yes, the sweets are made mostly of. Sweets किससे बनती है बच्चों? Sugar से, salt से या milk से? Yes, sweets are made mostly of sugar. Number 8 is here, bricks are made of. Bricks किससे बनती है? Clay से, wood से या iron से? You notice the bricks are made of clay. Okay, so this is the exercise number 8. So you have to complete this exercise in your book. Okay, now let's start the exercise number 9. Choose the right words from the box and complete the sentence below in the brackets given. So state what kind of nouns and words are. One is done for you. देखिए आपके सामने help books given है and the different nouns are given in the help box. So firstly you have to identify, identify the sentence and you have to write, you have to know about that this is a proper noun and this is a common noun. Firstly is done for you. Let's start. सुजाता लव्स टू प्ले विद हर बेबी. तो इधर आपको क्या करना है कि सुजाता आपको राइट करना है. तो सुजाता क्या है आपको ये फाइंड आउट करना है कि सुजाता एज अ प्रॉपर नाउन है. सो यू हैव टू राइट हियर एज अ प्रॉपर नाउन. एंड सेकंड वन इज हियर एज अ किटन. किटन क्या है? एज अ कॉमन नाउन. सो वी हैव टू राइट एज अ कॉमन नाउन. Okay, so box is given here. So this is your exercise. So show your abilities. You have to complete this exercise. Okay, let's start the second. The naughty dash slipped on the dash and hurt is dash. The naughty, you have to choose naughty. You can also see the image. You have to write here as a naughty dog. D-O-G, dog. Clear? Now naughty dog slipped on the, किससे slip हो गया? On the ice. ICE, ice. Okay, and hurt is जो किससे hurt हो गया? Hurt is knee. उसकी जो knee है उस पे क्या हो गया? Hurt हो गया. K-N-E-E. ओके, सो फर्स्टली अब आपको क्या करना है? आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि जो डॉग है वो एज अ क्या है. नंबर ए, जो डॉग था वो एज अ क्या है आपका? कॉमन नाउन. सो यू हैव टू पुट एज अ कॉमन. COMMON, कॉमन नाउन. सेकंड वन इज हियर आइस. आइस क्या है? आल्सो एज अ कॉमन. COMMON, कॉमन नाउन. एंड नंबर थर्ड इज हियर नी. नी इज हियर आल्सो अ कॉमन नाउन. COMMON. So you have to write, you have to fill according this sentence. Clear? Now next sentence is here, number third sentence. My dash kiss on me on dash on my birthday. So here you can see the image. So here you have to write my mother, yeah, mommy, and U-double-M-Y. Okay, on the, my mother kissed me on the cheek. CHEEK. Okay, on my birthday. तो अब आपको बताना है, डिफरेंशिएट करना है कि ये मम्मी और जो चीक है कॉमन नाउन है, ये प्रॉपर नाउन है. सो हियर यू नोटिस मम्मी इज हियर एज अ कॉमन नाउन. COMMON, कॉमन नाउन. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज हियर एज अ बी. चीक. चीक क्या होता है बेटा? आपको पता है गाल. तो चीक क्या है यहाँ पे? कॉमन नाउन. सो COMMON. Now number 4 sentence, dash plays the dash in the school dash. So here you have to write as a Jahir. हमने जो name mention करा हुआ है किसके अंदर? हेड बॉक्स में. तो here name is given Jahir. ZAHEER. Okay, clear? Next one is here, plays the trumpet. You can see the image. Trumpet. TRUMPET. So also images are given, clues are given here. Okay, now next one is here, in the school orchard. Okay, you have to write ORCHESTRA. Clear? Number 1 is here as a, number A as a, you notice as a name of a boy. Here we have to put as a proper noun. This is a proper noun. PROPER, proper noun. Next one is here, trumpet is a, trumpet is a common. COMMON. And next one is orchestra is here as you notice as a collective noun. CONNECTICE. Okay, this is a collective noun. Next one is here, dash found his car dash and his dash. So here we put as a word as a Anil, ANIL. Anil found his car key. KEY. key, and next one is here inhales, pocket, P-O-C-K-E-T, pocket. Okay, now find out the identify the noun. Number one is Anil is here as a proper noun, P-R-O-P-E-R, we have to write proper. Number second is here key is here common, C-O-M-M-O-N, common noun. Now next one is here number third, pocket is here also a common, C-O-M-M-O-N, common noun. Clear, students? So I hope you have to clear this exercise. Okay, now move on the next, please. Number 6 is here the principal dash. The principal, Mr. Kapoor. Mr. So you have to put here, you have to write Mr. Kapoor, K-A-P-O-O-R. Okay. Next one is here gave, okay, B-O-Q-U-E-T, clear, of flowers to the chief guest. So you have to put C-H-I-E-F, chief, G-U-E-S-T. Now next is here identify the words Mr. Kapoor is as a proper noun. So you have to put P-R-O-P-E-R, proper noun. Next one is here B is as here. Okay, yes, here it is a collective noun, C-O-L-L-E-C-T-I-V-E, collective noun. And number third is here as a C. You notice this is a common noun, C-O-M-M-O-N, common noun. Okay, student, I think you have to clear this. Okay, so student, we have only half minute. Okay, हमारे पास half minute है. So tomorrow we will continue this chapter. Okay, be attentive in the class and